We have a sad announcement to make today. Today is our beloved reporter and friend, Andrew Baertlein's last day at KTVB. He's stepping away from news for now to go home and spend some time with his family. And to send him off, we thought we'd show you some of Andrew's greatest hits. Here's Brian Holmes.
So you can't really tell the difference between...
Fresh out of college, Andrew Baertlein rolled off the Palouse like he just rolled out of bed.
There was a protest at
rolling into Boise and KTVB with 3 shirts, 2 jackets, and 1 new haircut.
Skill workers they need.
It didn't take Andrew long to find his footing.
But it hasn't been climbing year after year.
Yeah.
And his feel for storytelling.
It's been my life.
Gary Icola took over his father's Valley County-based logging company in the 1970s.
You know, I grew up in it. Has never been just a job.
Andrew moved easily from covering the complexity of Idaho politics.
Citizenship is not the big thing. They just want to work. And they're working in jobs that Americans won't fill.
I imagine there's some people that would disagree with that and say they came here illegally, I don't want them here anymore. Where you're coming at it from a standpoint of this is an important backbone to our workforce.
Absolutely.
And nuanced topics.
Everything weird, you know?
Everything?
It's very eye-catching.
Everything.
No pun intended.
To celebrating the oddities.
And so now if it's anchored down, we know that this thing is not going anywhere, which then prompts the question, it's gotta be looking somewhere.
Of everyday Idaho life. Rookie of the Year, Reporter of the Year, Bombardier of the Recycle Bin. For a guy who has never really wanted to be on TV.
Typically in place to keep people out, the bars on Art Smith's jewelry are better known for keeping someone in.
He's always here like 7 days a week.
Every week.
Oh, from the beginning.
He surely brought us some of the best television.
Busy for now.
I heard you guys are closing end of the
month.
Now Lou Boyer.
I'm really gonna miss him.
And it's the people that I'm going to miss.
In the short time he spent here. Oh yeah, hold on. There's one more thing. Considering all the post-show shots we've taken at the Blue Bucket, when it comes to who's the best newsroom athlete? Andrew. Let's just say, you're not taking that title with you.
Your shot.
Gosh, Brian. Well, Andrew, it's been just such a pleasure to have you here at Channel 7, and I know that you've just told so many great stories, and you've made a difference in so many Idahoans' lives, and I know when you're out there, you love doing your job, and you're such a great guy, and you've been such a great friend to all of us, and
I appreciate that.
you really are. It's such, I guess you're supposed to say stuff like this, but I mean it, man. I love you, and you've been such a brother, and I'll just,
Literally family.
yeah.
This has been like the best part of my life, the worst part of my life, everything in between. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it a lot. And this show was, like, pride is not an emotion I know very well. But I think, like, for the first time in my life, I've been really proud of something. And I'll always be really proud of what we did at 5 o'clock every day. I'm gonna miss it.
And I know that our whole team and our management and everyone's so proud of you and everything you've done. And as you can see, I'm getting choked up. I didn't think I would, but Andrew, on behalf of the viewers, and I can tell you a lot of them are writing in that they're sad to see you go. We'll stay in touch. You'll keep us informed on what you're doing. Andrew, congratulations. And Andrew's going to be embarrassed, but he's Emmy nominated in the Northwest Regional Emmys. And so we'll be following Andrew, I think, next week. Hopefully he'll bring home some nice big trophies, some paperweights, as he'd like to call them. But Andrew, thank you for everything, man. Anything you wanted to add to the viewers?
I love you, Joe, and I love you guys, and you suck, Brian. I love you.
See, how's it feel to be the subject of a Brian Holmes feature now?
Get out of here.
Yeah. All right, we'll take a look at some of your comments right after the break.